This is an old school Panasonic 8-track player I found on Facebook Marketplace last week. It's kind of taking me out of my element. I normally just deal with old reel-to-reel players. There's something about this crazy thing. I guess it was the 158 tracks that came with it. Good collection, mostly R&B and pop hits from the 60s and 70s. Couldn't pass it up. The unit works pretty well. It's a little slow with changing channels, but overall it works okay. I'm gonna take it apart, clean it up, change out the belts, and give it a good lube, and just check the voltages on it, because the speaker doesn't seem like it's playing as loud as it could. It may need to have the speaker changed out as well. But again, we're gonna take it apart and put it back together, clean out the battery compartment, because it won't run on battery power right now because it's a little corroded inside. But I'm gonna take care of all that and bring this thing back to its original luster.
Nice to know somebody loves me.
People say you're dangerous, but what the I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a winner. What the hell am I doing here? To get lucky, the person has no rhythm. Your gift keeps on giving. All is quiet, a New Year's Day. The world in white gets underway. I want to be with you night and day. Nothing changes on New Year's Day. On New Year's Day, we'll be with you again. No one has to tell me to love you, I just do.
Yeah, before we were getting a little bit of a delay when we changed the channels, but after I lubed the track for the tracking mechanism for moving the heads, it switches a lot better now.
Closer than the leaves on a weeping willow, baby, we are.
Okay, I've got the heads demagnetized and cleaned. It does sound a little bit better. Still want to check these capacitors out. Sometimes these electrolytic capacitors need replacing. Not every time, but sometimes if you see one of them leaking, chances are the rest of them are going to start leaking. So I'm going to give them a quick exam and see if any of those guys need to be replaced. Battery compartment has a little oxidation on the contacts. Going to use a little brush with the Dremel and try to knock that oxidation off the contacts. If this little nylon brush doesn't work, we may have to use the wire brush contacts. But you got to be careful with these because you don't want to damage the enclosure itself. The battery compartment is a little worse shape than I expected. Got to tear it apart a little more and clean out the pins individually. I'm working the positive side out right now. Then we'll go over to the negative side.
Some others I've seen.
This is the finished product. Panasonic came out really good. Right now I have some batteries connected to it. It takes 6 C cells. Cover back on. The Panasonic RQ830S.
Oh my darling, oh my baby.